Ugh. Man.
Extra strawberry.
Hey, what's up guys? Kenshi here. Welcome back to my channel. So yes, it's Tia's getting old and sloppy, so time for a shifter rebuild. I decided to go with the kit from Moss Miata. So, Elliot, thank you. So I went with the upgraded kit, and the reason why I needed a shifter rebuild is when I first picked up the car in Arkansas, the whole trip back to Pennsylvania, just smoke coming in into the cabin. So I had to keep the windows cracked. And then the shift boot was ripped, so I replaced that in December, and I found out that the bottom shift plate, I guess the mounting shift plate, so this is what it comes with. This has a hole in it, so that's another reason why I'm doing this rebuild. And also just sometimes when I'm trying to get into first, it sticks. So this shifter rebuild kit also comes with the plate. This is to go over the turret. This is where you'll fill it. We'll show you later. And all the bushings, the plastic bushings, and the clips, like the washers. It comes with everything. It's pretty nice. And I went with the upgraded kit, which comes with the 5X racing bushings. And I've heard that it's like a brass one. I've heard it just more precise, and I'm hoping it comes close to like an S2K kind of feel, and an S2000 to those who are not, into the Honda lingo. But I just feel that S2000, the NSX, and even the Type S, the RSX Type S, they just have a nice feel, man. So I'm hoping with this upgraded kit, it'll fix that issue. So okay, that's about it. Oh yeah, I paid around $111 with tax. I think they had a sale or free shipping, so it was only $100 if you spent $100. But I think that's over with. But okay, so let's head to the garage then. Okay, guys, so we're in the garage, and what's the first step we need to do, Elliot?
We need to untie this.
Loosen, right?
Loosen.
We have to loosen the what? It's the shift knob.
Shift knob.
Yeah. So you just turn it counterclockwise, right? Yeah, there you go. And after he does that, and there's a few Phillips screws. Yep. So we'll put that somewhere. We'll put it here just for now. And then there's gonna be Phillips screws underneath the center tray. There's one right there.
There's
one on each. Yeah, one on that side, this side.
And if you open up here, there's some screws. Right.
Yeah, there's two Phillips right there. So we got all the screws off, and you just pretty much just lift. Just careful of since it's yeah, it just clicks right off. Just take note of where the trunk release and just careful of that. So should have taken everything out. Okay. Here, let me
oh, so when we first did this, we were gonna do a video, but we couldn't. I think it was just too long.
Oh yeah, with the
editing at the time, so we did this, but we never actually showed it on camera.
Yeah.
And we found a dead beetle under here.
Oh, I forgot.
Remember?
No, I don't remember. So as you can see, this is the alarm that I'll be removing. This is actually probably for the shock, like for the vibration. Oh, right here. So if you wanna hold this, I'll remove the. So this is for the down here. Can you get down here? The two wiring harness that we need to remove. One is it for the power windows, and another one is like for the light. Okay, and then there's the other one. How does this one work? Oh, okay. Yeah, there we go. Oh yeah.
And there we go. I'm not sure why this is so dirty. That is very dirty. It looks like the dog just kind of just shredded all over it. Shredded, not shredded.
So the LED for the alarm was giving me trouble. I couldn't pull it out, so I'm just gonna cut it since we're gonna eventually remove this anyways. So okay, we got that off. Remove this. I hate alarms. I used to install alarms, and this day and age, come on, you know, nobody even cares if it goes off. So I think it's just false sense of security there. So now this is the filling, right? I mean the installation. Sorry, filling. Remove that. This is the other one, and you notice here. Can you see that? Yep. That's where it started ripping. So that you can see, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So just imagine a 1,000-mile trip and just fumes coming in. It was summer, so I had the windows down, but I had the top up just because it was just, you know, mostly highway. So okay. So these are the, I believe they're 10mm bolts. There's 4 of them. We'll have to remove that, and I'm hoping I got the right size.
That one was actually just loose. Like, I mean, not even.
Oh, you got it? Okay, so you could probably use your hands and then give it to me, and then I'll do the last bolt. And don't be afraid to try this. You know, if you've never worked on cars, again, Miatas are pretty easy to work on. And, you know, you'll never learn unless you do. So I was always, since I was a kid, just, you know, taking apart radios and
this
things
is
like
my
that.
first time.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Yeah, hopefully it'll retain, right? It's gonna retain. You're gonna remember, right?
Mhm.
Okay, so just remember this came off. You're gonna remember this. This came off first, right? Yeah, it's kind of different. Huh? I think that wasn't supposed to. But... Wow, it's been on here for 20-something years here.
I have taken like off tires, but I don't really count that.
Huh? Tires?
Tires? We've taken off tires, washed them.
Oh yeah, you helped me with that. Ugh. So there's even another hole there. See, so all the fumes, because pretty much, look, that's the transmission right there.
Oh.
That's the ground. See? So, so there's not much to it. Can you see? Yeah, you can see.
Don't drop the GoPro.
Yeah. So after this, there's gonna be 3 more bolts.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, can you see it? Right.
Yeah, I'll try to get one.
So I'll let you. Yeah, you do it.
Look. Oh, there's a run there. And
Yeah, that's fine. Okay. And actually, before I take off the last bolt here, I'm going to clean the area here. So, okay, guys. So I got some brake clean. It's brake clean. I just wanted to clean the area here. So I love the smell of brake clean. Not sure if I'm the only one out there. Ooh.
oh. Ew. Is this bad for you or anything?
Well, I wouldn't breathe it in all the time. Okay, guys, so I got it as clean as I can do it. I'm not as anal as Sarah and Toon, so yeah, so I love her. So if you don't follow her channel, definitely do. It's great. So okay, so that's clean, and now I'm gonna get the last bolt. Can't wait to see the fluid in here.
Huh?
The fluid, there's gonna be like trans fluid. I just wonder.
Oh.
It's that same fluid. Remember we changed? Yeah, if you missed that video, we did the transmission flush. If you missed that, I'll put the link at the end of
Didn't
this.
you smell like KFC, or was that a different video?
Yeah, we were talking about that, right? We had a mixture of something, KFC and maybe Taco Bell or something.
Burger King.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's it.
Ew.
Oh wow, look at that. So there's supposed to be a bushing, a plastic bushing that's connected to this, and it's not even there anymore. So it's somewhere down there, or it's just broken apart. Yeah, that's how bad it is. Yeah.
That's how old it is.
Yeah, that's how old it is. Yeah. So.
Whoa.
Okay, so where's that rag? Make sure we get this cleaned up, and then we'll be right back. Yeah. So next, you need to extract the fluid in there, however ways you want to do it. I'm using a turkey baster.
We're not going to use this again because that would be
not
disgusting.
for food. No,
Nope.
I was thinking about it, but no. The Lubrimatic that I use to pump, I don't think that'll work. And they have those other like manual pumps that you can do. So, and Elliot wanted to do this, so just make sure you don't get it on the car. Okay, just careful. Huh? Just I'll hold this part. Okay. So you gotta press it first. You gotta press. right? And then, yeah, and then put
Oh,
it
it's
in.
disgusting.
Put it in there.
Oh,
You gotta take it out,
Ew.
and then press, right? Press before you put in, right? Yeah. Hey, this is nuts. So can you go in there? Can you see? Quick. Right? Can you see those little white pieces?
They're kind of like greenish white.
Yeah. So look, this is the stock.
It's like
Here,
right
look.
there.
Look here. Come on. Look. So this is what's supposed to be in there, right? It's supposed to be connected to the end of the ball.
And that's what it actually looks like. Well, it's kind of hard to see right now.
Yeah. So with the help of my assistant apprentice, we got the leftover broken plastic pieces with the pliers. We couldn't show it since I needed his help. So we got that removed. So the next thing is, can you see right here? There's a plastic bushing in here that we have to lift off here. Yeah, I think it's supposed to just lift. There we go.
Oh.
And
Yeah.
just take note of the orientation of it. See, there is a tab there. And it's supposed to have a spring. Oh yeah, there's a spring. Yeah, so make sure you remove that. And usually, I'll show you on the new one, but it actually had a clip, but this doesn't. We have everything laid out. We have to remove. This is pretty much this. You see the difference? Like how much it disintegrated. Like, so that's what it looks like when it's new. So we have to take that off. I think at this point it's just easier to just cut it. Just careful when you're using the X-Acto knife.
Stay clear of your surroundings. I've used the kid version. I go to.
Oh yeah, the art class, art camp, right?
No.
Huh? Where was that?
I Love Tech team. In my school, we have like an I Love Tech team. You go after school. He lets us like sort out his Legos and like make like a banner for the school.
Ah, okay.
And part of it is cutting up cardboard. So we use an X-Acto knife to like cut the cardboard.
Okay. This. There we go. And remember the order of everything. I can't talk. The order of everything. So I think they gave us extra pieces. So you know this is gonna be the one that sits in the turret. It's gonna have its own. And notice the one that we removed didn't have these tabs. These tabs go on these. So this is the one for this. And it always faces up. Remember that? See how it looks? So this is what we'll be replacing here. Not sure what this is. Worries me because I don't see that anywhere. I don't know where that goes. Let's just say it's an extra part. You see? Right, just put it in. That's gonna be the new piece, and the old one was white. So, and then we'll clean this up real quick. So that's the new one. So maybe if we bought an OEM, maybe it'd be white, the bushings, but since this is aftermarket, I don't know, it's black. I don't know if it's a different type of rubber, but yeah, let's get that all clean. We also have to remove this tab. This is this piece. Makes me think of like some sort of Monopoly piece or something. So this I think just pops out with a screwdriver. Yep, flathead, I mean, sorry.
Oh, remember when we went for a drive yesterday? What we saw?
Oh yeah, that was nice. Yeah, we took the T out for a drive yesterday. We saw what? How many? At least 2 Miatas, right?
3 actually.
3? Yeah, nice. They weren't driving, so I couldn't like give them the flip up or the wave or anything. But yeah, I wish they were outside.
And
I would
then
have talked to them.
I was riding my bike, and I see a car exactly like this. Miata. It looked like the exact same color, had everything exactly. It even looked like my dad. Like he had the hat.
Yeah, I know.
Beard.
I gotta meet this guy. I wonder if he's as wacky as me, right?
I don't know.
Okay, so we put this plastic piece. It just pops right in. Okay. Ooh, that's a nice fit. definitely nicer than the old one. This is the piece that we're not going to use because we have the 5X bronze bushings. So anybody needs I'll send it to you free. Just you could pay per postage if you need one. And you might me out of group. Maybe I'll see if anybody needs that. So I'll save that. After that, we're gonna put the other bushing. Make sure this is gonna be the one that rests down because it's gonna be resting there. So the plastic is gonna be on the bottom since it's gonna rest, yeah, like that. So then put this piece. And I think you need to lube it. I don't think it's gonna be pretty tight. So I have some. Oh wait, I got the wrong thing. I'll be right back. Yeah, I initially had penetrating oil, so I ran out of lubricant, like silicone. So you could use WD-40 spray. You know, I'll spray it over here. So.
Please don't get on the bikes.
No, it's fine. And spray here too, because you gotta slide this in there. Wow, that's tight.
Popeye muscles. What
Wow.
did you say? I literally just saw a spark.
Huh?
No joke, saw a spark somehow?
Spark.
Or it was that like it kind of reflected. This sounded like it just broke.
Nah, that's just the cardboard. There we go. After this, we're gonna go back to the car and install the other pieces. Okay, so the other bushings, just like before, you see how has like that curved, right? It's gonna slide underneath it. You have the ring. Make sure you attach the ring, right? So it's like the giant washer or whatever it is. So the bronze, if the other one did disintegrate, you would see it kind of just rests. The other one it fits a lot tighter. This just kind of rests on it. And make sure when you're putting it, this is in the front because it's gonna match that notch right there. So this you kind of just rest in there, right? You just put it in that turret there. And then you're gonna fill manual transmission fluid as high as that turret thing, as high as, you know, so just to fill it in. So let's see here.
I really don't think we should do this.
Look at that. And you see the difference, the color, right, before?
This is like an orange.
Yeah. So about there.
Yeah, that's kind of cool.
And after that, put the actual shifter in.
Oh, it smells better.
Hmm?
It smells better.
Okay, so that's, remember the notch, right? Just gonna slide in right there. Oh.
What?
Okay. Guess that's it. Yep. And then so now we just reverse the order, right? Make sure you hand tighten this, guys. You don't want to strip. It's really easy to strip these. Last one. Let me see how this feels.
You know how I know I'm almost done?
Feels so nice. Man, just how precise, right?
Oh.
I don't know if you remember how it was before.
No.
Do you remember it now? Oh, I could tell already. Though.
You know how I know we're almost done? My neck just cracked. Cracked.
Your neck just cracked. So this is the final piece to mount, and then we'll be done. We'll go on a quick test drive.
Don't get it on me. Excuse me.
What was that? Did you toot?
Yes. No, you should have heard you last time.
Hey.
You should have heard him. That's barely anything. That is barely anything to what he does.
So we got the rubber, whatever, the shift mounting plate on. Putting this, I'm gonna go underneath here. Put that around. Put that underneath. So this just sits around it. And then this lays on top. Like that. Then this ring doesn't really, as long as it's like this, then it's good. The center console in, and then we'll go for a test drive. So the tray for this.
I think a mosquito just flew into my mouth.
Yeah, that's great. Okay, and then the last piece, right? Yeah. Nice. Make sure the Nardi is like, once it gets tight, then it has to be like, yeah, all the way to, yeah, see? Oh, yeah, right there. Right, is that tight? Yeah, that's good. Right, feels nice. Whoa. And I'm thinking, you guys are wondering, oh man, there's like this big hole now. Hey, what are you gonna do, Kenshi? Oh, I have a surprise for you. So this is a surprise. I picked this up at Moss Miata, and I thought ahead because, you know, I wanted to take the alarm off, and you know the previous owner had the alarm with the LEDs right there, so I bought like a shift plate. It's really cool, like a retro shift plate. And what's nice is it comes with actual screws if you want to screw it in, or like they cut it down if you just want the look. And that's all I want. I don't want to put any more holes on this. There you go. Nice. Yeah, see? Nice
fingers.
touch, right? Yeah, it's a nice touch, huh? Okay, guys. So now we're just gonna put away all the tools and everything, clean up the garage, and then we're gonna go for a test drive. So, okay. But I already know I love it. Just the feeling is just, it's pretty much back.
Yeah.
Oh, what? Well, you don't know. You never drove, right?
Oh.
But you felt it, right? You felt
Yeah.
You felt it before too, I think, no?
I haven't. Well, I've kind of drive, but you're like one of the who still controls it. Remember, like how I like take the steering wheel, but you're still doing it.
Yeah. If you were younger, you could sit on my lap, but if you had a bigger car, yeah. My uncle used to let me sit on his lap, and we go for a drive on his Benz. So this is Indonesia, and he had a Benz. He had like a huge bakery down in Jakarta. So. Oh. Yeah. So he let me sit on his lap.
My middle name is after Jakarta.
Yeah. It feels so nice, and it's not wiggly. You see? Can you see it? Show them the. Like, there's no like movement at all. Like I'm trying to move right now. There's no movement. Before there used to be so much play, and it made sense because there's no more bushings. It was gone. So. Yeah, I have a lot of parts sitting, and I'll be ordering more parts. So it's pretty much endless with this build, right? Yep. And thanks again, man. I wish I remembered the name. We just got a new subscriber, so I appreciate you subscribing. And I'll look later the name of the person, but he has a channel that I haven't had a chance to check out yet. it looks pretty good. He has around 900 subscribers, so thanks again, man. I appreciate it. Then waiting for a red light, and then oh, there we go. Now we can take it. It feels so nice. Usually when I'm sitting in a red light, it would be hard to get into first. You know, you're sitting at a red light, you have it in neutral, and then to put it back into first, I was having trouble. And now it just feels so precise. I'm not gonna say it's S2K good, but it's pretty equal now. I'm really happy about how it feels.
Yeah.
So that's about it, guys. Hope you enjoy the video. And what do they need to do, Elliot?
Press the like button and subscribe.
Yeah, that's right. Take care, guys.